Hi, my name is Bibek Adhikari. I am an English instructor. In today's class, we are going to solve the reading portion of Unit 9, that is Fewa Lake. In this section, we shall be solving about the comprehension questions of the passage. So let's begin.
Alright, then we are now going to start the reading portion of Unit 9, under which we shall be reading about one of the famous lakes of Nepal, Fewa Lake. So in this section, we will learn about the description, or let's say the details of Fewa Lake, followed by a short exercise. So we will do some questions from the exercise section as well. So those are the two things we shall be dealing with today. So let's begin then. Right, Fewa Lake. There are many lakes in Pokhara. So the city is also known as Lake City. Fewa Lake is the second largest lake of Nepal and the largest lake of Pokhara Valley. It covers an area of about 4.43 square kilometer. The maximum water capacity of the lake is estimated to be 46 million cubic meters. It lies in a small valley of Harpan River which feeds the lake. On the southern mouth of the lake, a dam is built which has nearly doubled the water level. The water of the lake is used for irrigation and electricity generation. Let's go on reading this text. The lake is surrounded by Sarankot and Kaskikot hills on the northern side. A hill along the southern side of the lake is called Raniban. This is very rich in flora and fauna. Wild animals like leopard, fox, and barking deer are common in the forest. There are many birds too. The main attraction of the lake is the pagoda-style temple, which is the shrine of Barahi. It is also known as Island Temple. The next main attraction is the mirror image of Mount Machapusre and Annapurna range on the crystal clear water of the lake. The southeastern side of the lake offers the best view. So these were the first 4 paragraphs. So we found something about the lake. So, this is a kind of descriptive writing where a lot of details are given. We will go on reading. There are 2 more paragraphs. So let's go on reading the text. Here one can sail or row a hired boat across the water or visit the island temple in its middle. The eastern shore is popularly known as Lakeside, where most of the hotels, restaurants and handicraft shops are located. Okay, let's go and read the last paragraph. The lake is the home of 17 species of native fish and 4 exotic species. The forest and lake is the habitat of 6 species of amphibians, 14 species of reptiles, 34 species of mammals, and 104 species of birds. Out of 104 species of birds, 14 are migratory species. The lake is linked with pitched vehicle road and boating facility is available to get to the temple. Every year, thousands of tourists from around the globe come to visit this place. So that is the end of the paragraph. Pretty descriptive as it is, this paragraph ends. Now let's go to the exercise portion. Under this section, we shall be dealing with the first exercise, which is also known as ways with words. In this section, we've got to find out the synonyms. So we have something called words followed by words with similar meaning. Okay, so the first word that we have is plentiful. Okay, and the synonym, or let's say the words with similar meaning. So we've got to find out. The similar word is in fact maximum, which also means more or less the same thing. Let's go on finding more words. Alright, then we have another word called temple, and the closest meaning to that word is in fact shrine. So we've got the word temple and the close word to that is shrine, followed by we've got another word which is automobile, and the similar word is vehicle. We have yet another word which is traveling, and the closest meaning, or let's say another word for that, is migratory. Moving onwards, we've got a word called current, and the synonymous word to that is now. Moving onwards, we've got another word, let's say the phrase which is handmade materials. And the synonymous word to that one is handicraft. Okay, let's go and solve another section of the question, which is in fact called true or false. True or false, that's the question. Okay, the first statement that we have is Fewa is the largest lake of Nepal, and there's a blank space there. So what do you think? Is Fewa the largest lake of Nepal? Of course it is not. So it is the second largest lake of Nepal. So we go with the word false. Okay, coming to statement number B, Rani Bun runs along the southern side of the lake. Now my question is, does it run along the southern side of the lake? For that we've got to go and read the second and third paragraph. Of course it does, so indeed that's a true statement. Moving onwards, let's solve some more true and false questions. Coming to statement number C, we have something called the main attraction of Fewa Lake is the Barahi temple, also known as Tal Barahi. So got a blank space here. So is it a true statement or a false one? I guess it is indeed true, because Barahi temple is the main attraction of the place. Moving on to number D, Fewa Lake is the home for various species of fish, and there's a blank space. Now, is it a true statement or a false one? There are indeed 17 species of native fish and 4 exotic fish. So, of course, a very true statement. Moving onwards to number E, you can go to the temple on foot. That doesn't seem really possible, because there's water all around and you cannot walk on water. Of course, you need a boat, something like that. A very false statement indeed. All right, now it's time to give you some homework. Your homework is going to be this one. I want you to do the answer and question section, and I'll write the questions here. Name the river that feeds the lake. Okay, there's another question, number B. What are the main attractions of Fewa Lake? All right, these are the 2 questions I want you to solve. They're pretty simple questions. You'll find the answers in the book. Right then, with this we've come to end of today's class. If you have any questions or suggestions regarding these video series, feel free to write us at learning@deerwalk.edu.np. Thank you so much.